Bagi saya dia macam makin lama dia makin membangun, and saya boleh meletakkan harapan saya yang tinggi.
Pada pendapat saya, kalau ikut trend sekarang banyak filem-filem tempatan diadaptasi oleh novel. Kita boleh tengok Dia Bukan Isteri Aku, Suamiku Encik Perfect 10. Itulah.
Personally, for me, I enjoyed the start of Malaysian industry, how they produced the movie back in P. Ramlee time, because my father is a huge fan of P. Ramlee.
To me, I'm the same with him. So, because last time I loved P. Ramlee when I was a child, and that was how Malaysian films are. And then comes a phase of Pontianak and Maram Fates, which of course I never liked. And then just recently, the things like The Journey, Chua, all these independent filmmakers that they just do by their passion and whatnot. So it's improving, but you have to be faster than that if they want to catch up internationally.
InsyaAllah one day industri kita akan jadi agak besar sama macam negara Asian yang lain macam Thailand, Indonesia, itulah harapan saya sebenarnya.
Kalau ikutkan mungkin adalah dalam 3 bulan sekali. Kalau dalam setahun tu adalah boleh kata dalam 5-6 cerita.
Approximately in a year I could say around 5, but it depends sebab saya jenis pemilih. Kalau saya rasa saya yakin dengan filem tu, saya akan tonton dia dekat wayang lah. Dan kalau saya puas hati, saya akan tengok lagi.
The last I watched Malaysian film in the theaters was I think last year for Tamil movie.
I watched The Journey, and because of all the hype that is going, and it's good. And from then on, I started watching films like from Nick Amir Mustafa, Q, and Chua. Those are all from like film festivals, and they don't really go far in theaters.
The best part saya rasa lakonan actress dan aktor kita sangat, saya rasa meyakinkan, memberansangkan.
The best part about Malaysia local film, banyak filem tempatan mengisahkan tentang sejarah Malaysia, macam Bukit Kepong, and then dia kasi orang ingat balik sejarah-sejarah Malaysia kan. Tentang isu sosial yang trend sekarang ni, banyak orang gejala sosial lah yang negatif kan. Boleh memberi kesedaran lah tentang masalah sekarang budak-budak remaja ke apa kan. Cerita-cerita lawak, macam contoh Zombie Kampung Pisang, macam tu lah.
Kadang-kadang storytelling is good, idea tu ada, cerita tu ada, tapi cara diolah tu saya rasa kurang memuaskan. Itu saja sebenarnya.
We tend to focus more on one culture rather than mixing up everyone, and they are very close-minded on trying to break boundaries in a genre. They tend to be like comedic horror, it's always comedic horror, and it's the same kind of movie that we are frequently seeing, so there's no change. Like, okay, if you're doing a comedic horror, try to make something different. It's always the same thing, so it's getting boring. It's like no fun watching it. You go there, sit in a theater, and you don't laugh at this thing because you've seen it like tons of times.
Antara filem lokal yang saya minat, Layar Lara tahun 1997, Suami Baba. Of course yang terbaru saya suka Song Lap, Kami Hysteria pun saya suka juga. Lepas tu beberapa filem daripada Muhammad Khalid lah. Muhammad Khalid tu memang favourite saya.
Suamiku Encik Perfect 10, itu yang terbaru, itu saya punya top list lah. KL Gangster pun boleh tahan juga walaupun bukan adaptasi novel. Cerita Bukit Kepong,
Gunahan is
The Journey. By far is still The Journey.
Saya rasa kalau Malaysia ada beberapa pihak yang lebih berani untuk invest lebih kepada production kita, saya yakin kita punya industri akan jadi lebih maju dan memberansangkan.
Kalau tengok sekarang cerita-cerita komik itu reality tu pun orang ramai suka tengok.
Since it's Malaysia, you should actually jumble up everything. Like, for example, like a Tarantino movie where they have the the black people's influence in the dialogue as well, or even black people are one of the central figures in his movies. So it's like that.
To the audience mindset, mixing is a disaster. But in Chua, first it mixed interracial marriage, and also it mixed all five genres of short films into one intercut of a film, with a feature film. So I guess now the generation is starting to accept this kind of thing. So it's time for the filmmakers to be daring, because people now have the stomach to actually take in such content. Just that we need to acknowledge that our country is more than just small racial stereotypes, and movies have to be like that as well. You can't keep on containing us and saying we are just a small portion of people that watch outside films, and then we're trying to corrupt the film industry or whatnot, corrupt the culture. We like films, we like foreign films,
Yes.
and we are trying to make Malaysia as good as those foreign films.
Yeah, it's
So
not-
let us do that.
Yeah, we as a Malaysian, if you want Malaysian movie to surpass their current downside, we have to break boundaries.